Hello everyone, Techspert here again. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use this thing called Sumo Paint. It's at sumopaint.com. I'll include the link in the description, but it is awesome. It is literally a free Photoshop that is online. It's 100% free. You can buy Pro if you want, but I don't think you should. You can try it in the browser, it's the same thing, or you can download the full version. You can subscribe to the Sumo Pro. It's $4 a month, but I don't think you need to. It just adds some extra stuff, but we'll be trying it online. Alright, I went into the online one and I pulled up my logo, and you can do anything. I'm gonna do lasso tool, which is basically free select. You just draw the selection, drawing, oh I missed the P, doesn't matter though. You just keep drawing it, then you can move it around, and the rest of my P stayed down there. But anyway, you can do that. Deselect. You can free transform it. I was gonna deselect it, then I saw this and I remembered it. You can make it bigger and smaller. I'm just gonna read there, and you can add text. I'm gonna make it bigger. Yeah, you can change the color. And then there's a magic wand tool, which basically uses its brain, the computer's brain, to select like this same color, any of the same color, then you can move it around like that. For example, if you click the outline, it'll just select the whole thing, and right click and it pulls a bunch of options. Deselect will deselect it. There's the ink tool, which is basically just like a pen, just write with it. Brush tool, which basically, like, it doesn't show up until after you've written with it, which kind of leads to not that great things sometimes. Like, when you try to outline the mouse, for example, it'll just be like, ooh, it's hard. But anyway, you have to have a pretty steady hand to use Photoshop without a wireless mouse. I forgot my wireless mouse downstairs, so I'm just using the one built into the computer. There's the eraser, where you can just erase stuff. Apparently, oh yeah, you can erase that. It's also like the one last tool, the brush. It doesn't show up until after you've done all of it. The pencil, kind of self-explanatory, just a thin line. I don't know why that happened. There's a gradient fill tool, which fills the gradient. I wouldn't put that layer in the back though, in the background. Anyway, there's the paint bucket, which just fills in around it. It's the clone stamp. To be honest, I have no clue what this does. I think it just takes color from the area you select. Apparently not. Text tool, I already showed you that. There's some just rectangle tools where you can draw rectangles, and it still has the gradient fill. But anyway, those are all tools where you can just draw. I actually haven't tried this one. Oh, you just draw. Oh, that's really cool. This is the only one of the only ones I haven't tried. Explosion. Explosion. Hey look, there's a Star of David in the middle of it. Does anyone else see that Star of David? Wow. there's a Star of David in the very middle of it. Okay, anyway. It's pretty cool, the symmetry. Lines, you just draw lines. You can curve. And this one's just a straight line, obviously. There's the blur, it's kinda just, I actually don't know what that does. That's one of the few things I don't know. Smudge doesn't really work unless you've like written something, I guess. The brush tool, you have just write, hey, now the smudge decides to show up. Okay. The symmetry, the blur and smudge are the things I haven't used. Crop, pretty self-explanatory. Free transform is where you can just, if you select something, you can free transform with it. Pan is where you move it around. Zoom in up here. Okay, anyway, it's not working because I have the screen recorder. Eyedropper just selects the color you click on, so you can draw with it. Let's see, just selects that color. There's a clear layer, just destroys everything. And then down here are the two colors. There's the background color and the foreground. You can make them black and white, and you can switch them with that button, so like you always have the colors handy, the two colors handy. Like now I'm drawing in white, it's kind of hard to see. Then you can switch. Now you're drawing in black. Yeah, anyway. Alright, that's pretty much the end, but there's still some colors over here. I like colors, that kind of stuff. And anyway, there's some, you can upload your own picture or just draw a new image, that kind of stuff. I'm thinking of also having a gaming section of this channel. Leave in the comments if you think that's a good idea or not. I'm okay to either, but anyway, this is Techspert signing off.